Yeah. Yeah, if I'm not getting okay. So that knee there, yeah? So I can see there was slightly bigger. A lot of fluid there as well.
I think it happened like 3 months ago.
3 months ago, yeah?
It went,
Yeah.
and then I rested until the Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
And I went out to play again because it
Yeah.
felt good.
Yeah.
And then I think I tried to turn and then it went again. And then a couple of days ago, obviously I work as a TA at a school. I was playing with the kids football.
Yeah.
And then it went again.
Wow.
So I don't know if there's anything torn or anything.
Okay. So let me see. Any pain there?
No, just uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Uncomfortable there?
That's alright.
Yeah. Yeah?
No pain.
Okay.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing it now for about, let me see, I done my sports science degree in '96. So on and off in between like teaching, lecturing, sports coach, sports therapy. Yeah, about 26 years in total. You know? Okay. So push down on that for me. How's that feel? Yeah? Okay. Definitely want to try. A little bit of pain, yeah? Where's the pain? In the back, yeah? Yeah, it feels like you got some meniscus damage there, a bit of ACL. It's not, because if you fully torn your ACL, you probably won't be able to stand and walk. But it looks like you've got a partial rupture with some meniscus damage and there's a lot of fluid. Turn over on your tummy. Any pain, uncomfortable?
Just very uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay. And what I want you to do now, yeah, push against my hand. So,
This way?
Yeah. Painful? No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, turn back over. Yeah, you probably definitely got. Uncomfortable?
No.
No. But that way's uncomfortable, yeah?
A little bit of pain. Sharp pain.
A little bit of sharp pain, yeah? How's that feel?
It's okay.
Yeah? Okay. If we try and get this fluid down. In and around here. So try and reduce this fluid around here. Try and move it. Have you been doing any ice?
Nice.
Any treatment? No?
When it first happened, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was no fluid. It wasn't like swollen or anything.
Okay.
That's why I went back to play.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It felt good because then I started going gym, so I was running on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
I was squatting what I used to squat before.
Yeah.
It was all okay.
Okay. Right. So what we need to try and do is the first thing we need to try and do is reduce the fluid. Yeah. So so for now I don't want you to play.
Okay.
I don't want you to play for now.
Definitely won't play.
Yeah. Let me see if we can try and reduce
No,
the fluid.
don't. pain again.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Have you?
When it did happen, I heard clicks. I don't know what that means.
That's
Wasn't a pop.
That's probably the meniscus.
Okay.
So. So, you can't really see the meniscus in that.
Yeah.
Can you see the knee joint?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got, where you've got this metal thing here, you've got like your ligaments, your cruciate ligaments that run there. And then you've got, like, you know, when you eat the chicken bowl, you see the little white crunchy bit. All of that is a layer that, there's a strip there and there's another strip there. So there, looks like that bit there's damaged, yeah, and then there's fluid and swelling that's built up in and around there. So I have to try and reduce some of that fluid and swelling, yeah, and it seems like you might have got some minor damage to your cruciate.
That wouldn't need any surgery.
It might not need surgery, yeah, potentially. There is a possibility that you may need some keyhole surgery if there's damage in and around your meniscus for them to try and clean it up. But you can like stimulate the body to start to repair some of that by using heat and ice. Yeah, to try and stimulate that repair. So I want to kind of like use these electrode pads here. I want to try and stimulate some if I use these, I want to try and so when you have a muscle contraction, the electrical nerve impulse that causes your muscle to contract, I want to try and use this to stimulate it, and then hopefully that can kind of have a little bit of an impact to try and stimulate some muscular contraction in and around here. Have you had a scan?
No, it's impossible to get a scan.
It is kind of difficult.
I might need to go to the GP.
Yeah.
I think I might need to lie as well, because every time I call them, they go, can you walk? I'm like, yeah. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Because if you can kind of like, if you've got like basic general function, they don't really care really, because their thing is that if you can function, then anything you playing football is like a bonus.
Yeah,
so they don't see it as essential. So if you can feel any.
So nothing is like torn, or you don't think?
I think you've got like some
damage.
Yeah, you would have had initially. You probably would have had some tears.
Okay. Well, nothing major.
Nothing really major, because you can walk. But in terms of your functionality,
I can feel something.
Yeah, you can feel something. Yeah, like contraction.
And this one.
That one there, yeah.
It's gone now. Feel one? No.
Yeah.
Stronger now.
Yeah. Okay. Feel a bit stronger. Yeah? Okay.
Only in the bottom one though.
On the bottom one.
Only in the bottom. That's stronger. Just the bottom still.
Yeah, okay.
So, would you suggest like don't do any leg exercise in the gym or anything?
Yeah, don't do any stuff in the gym at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't do any stuff in the gym at the moment.
Not even anything to do with like, you know, the balance ball? None of that.
Is that really strong?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a cramp. That's true. I've never used this before.
How's that? Easier?
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's easy.
Turn it down more?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's quite good.
Yes, at the moment, the main thing I want you to do at the moment is to kind of get rid of, we want to try and reduce and get rid of some of that swelling. Yeah, and that fluid. That's the main thing I want to try and do. So I'm looking at now hot and cold. So a hot water bottle and ice. Yeah.
What,
So
15 minutes?
yeah,
each?
10 minutes each.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then do I rest for like 2
Yeah,
hours?
rest for like an hour.
Okay.
And then go again, yeah. And we'll try and stimulate it, try and get rid of as much of that fluid as possible.
Okay. In the meantime, call the GP as well.
Yeah, call the GP.
Try to get MRI.
Yeah, try and get an MRI, try and get a scan.
What should I say to him? Should I just say I can't walk? I
Yeah.
find it difficult to go
Yeah,
upstairs
yeah,
and all that.
Yeah. Because an X-ray is cheaper, but like an MRI scan is gonna be a little bit more expensive. Yeah.
If they don't do it, I might have to go private.
Yeah. There's somewhere where you can get a scan for $230.
2:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get a scan there for that, and then they'll send me all the information.
Shall I wear a knee brace or anything?
If you've got one, yeah. If you've got one, yeah, try and take the pressure and take the weight off the knee. Try and see what we can do. Maybe after we reduce some of the fluid, I can start looking at doing maybe some gentle massage to try and help to move the fluid as well.
How long do you think, roughly? Obviously it's hard to tell now.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. We'll probably have to every 3 weeks we can kind of review it and see how it is. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things. Still. That's right. I've got these physio tracksuits to wash.
I want to ask you a question. I want to do my sports massage course.
Yeah.
Do you know anywhere I could do that? Do you know anybody?
You know, I just finished running a course before December.
Okay.
And I'm trying to organise like a CPD.
Yes.
So I can do it CPD. How long do you wanna start it?
I wouldn't mind doing it as soon as possible. If I'll wait for you if you wanna.
Yeah.
Depends on how long.
Definitely before the summer.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. I want to kickstart in the summer because I was doing sports rehab at uni.
Yeah.
I just dropped out.
Okay.
Family issue. My little brother passed away and whatnot.
All
I just
right.
left all of that.
Yeah.
Now I kind of regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any chance you're gonna go back and pick it back up again?
I don't know.
No. Okay.
Yes. But I was thinking about it. I was looking through courses.
Yeah.
Because I have one more year. I was
one more
looking
year.
through. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. If I could do like a private sports massage course, I'd rather do that.
Okay.
Because that's what I want to kind of go down. Yeah. So if you do, when you do start, I'll definitely.
Yeah.
How much would you charge?
We'll charge probably about £600. Yeah.
What level is it?
Be level 3.
Level 3.
Level 3. Could be level 4 as well. Because I used to teach level 3, level 4, and I was gonna set up a level 5 as well.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll just do it for easy.
Yeah. And then everyone that comes in, they work with the players here. So they get their hours, the clinical hours practice and the rehab time and everything.
That's perfect. How long is the course?
The level 3 would be like a month, like about 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
And then the level 2 probably about another 3 weeks on level 4. Sorry, another 3 weeks on top of that.
Okay.
So if you do the 3 and the 4 together, it's like 10 weeks.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's good. How much would they be together?
Like combined about 800.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just whenever you do start, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll come down. I'd rather do that than pay another $9 for the uni. What is that CPD, brother?
So CPD is when your course is so it's equivalent to either the YMCA or the BTEC, but then it's CPD accredited. So I don't have to go through BTEC, I don't have to go through YMCA, or I don't have to go to. You can like run your courses. You're like independent training provider. You can run your courses yourself.
Okay. But it's equivalent.
Yeah, it's equivalent to It's getting the CPD accreditation, so that all your certificate will have the CPD like mark on it.
Makes sense.
Just limit that for a little bit. yeah, just a bit of a. It's just a real challenge. That level, like just below. Kind of like just below the step 4, step 5, step 6. You tend to find that a lot of players at that level, a lot of players underneath. This tends to be the same trends. It wouldn't matter if I went to Panda or somewhere else.
Same mentality.
Yeah, you just have that mentality, you know. I would just a little bit disappointed that with the Panda players, that there was all this big. The first couple of weeks there was all this big hoo-ha, and there was messaging Benny like crazy. Oh, why do we have to go to get physio? Why do we have to go Woodford? Why do we have to go way down there? It's far. Don't this, don't do that. Like it's miles away. Why can't you come here? Georgina used to do the physio here, this, that, the other. When I go down to Tottenham Hale, I don't see no one. Nobody's there. So then it's like, why was all the big hoo-ha in the first place?
Doesn't matter what you give them, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of feel sorry for Ben.
Yeah. In no ways. Yeah, just trying to get that range back.
So hot, cold, 10-10,
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
As much as I can.
Yeah, as much as you can. Yeah.
Just 2? Just put it here?
Yeah. Put it in and around in the ear. Painful? Or just, no? Try and get you to do some balance stuff as well.
Every time I do come here, just you could video and
Yeah.
do what you need. Use what you need. If you want me, I could put it on my Instagram as well.
Yeah.
So send it through. Have you been to any of the Panda matches?
Yeah, I've been to a few matches. Like, just don't listen to like the game. Like we played heavy hitters. Like we played them like
3-4 times.
yeah. Every time we play them, same thing happens. We play, control the game, probably score first. Heavy hitters start getting into their heads, argument. Then next minute somebody does something, then they want to fight. The big fight happens, they start fighting. As soon as the fighting stops, they've lost concentration.
Heads are gone.
Heads are gone, lost concentration. Next minute, heavy hitters either score or they get a penalty. And then and then they're in the game again, and then they're on top, and then they score again, and then they score again, and the next minute, everyone in Panda just implodes. Their heads go down, they just lose it. And then at the end of the game, then yeah, they want to fight.
What is the point?
Yeah. So it's just.
Just win the game and move on.
Yeah, win the game and move on, man. Win the game and move on. We played them last Sunday, right? We was right at the end of the first half. There it gets into a big fight. Separate the players. Marco's done the team talk, at half time. He said, lads, you see what's happening, don't get involved, don't argue with them, don't fight with them, walk away, listen to what Benny said, listen to the instructions. Yeah, we followed the instructions and we scored first. Yeah, keep doing it, don't argue with them, don't get into no fight, don't get distracted, you see what they're doing. Second half, within 2 to 3 minutes, start fighting. Next minute, nobody's tracking the runner. Heavy hitters, 3 man on the other side of the pitch. No one's marking him. Scores. Then it's score again. Then it's 2-1. Then it's 3-1. When it's 3-1, everyone's it's gone. It's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so use that, use the knee brace, and then use that there, and then try and take down the fluid. Update me on it. We'll try and organise another session. Next session I'll come back, I'll probably do a little bit of that and then do a bit of massage as well. And we can try and progress it, and then I want to start doing like some balance exercises. I've got wobble cushion, I've got Swiss ball and all of that there. Yeah, I can start doing that.
Alright.
Alright.